show number 2. Commentary by drum majors Michael Froeberg,
Laura Montoya,
and Jay Dillon, starting off the show with 1941, the March. And this is a salute to our armed service veterans today, which is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
December 7th.
So we're looking at both the close-up and the wide angle here. There's our lovely drum line. Look at those stick heights, so uniform, so together.
Almost like they all popped out of a cookie cutter or something.
Yeah, we definitely had a
Can't even tell
cookie
the
cutter.
difference.
And the person who made that cookie cutting mold is definitely Nathan Eby, our drum instructor at the beginning of the year. And our flags.
Wow.
They're doing a great job.
They've really come a long way this year.
They certainly have.
Their drill. They have those, for their special day, they had their star flags.
Yes, because they definitely are the stars of the Bruin Marching Band program.
And there is Tara West, one of our senior trumpet players. She's been first trumpet for a while.
Straight out of San Clemente High School, like yours truly.
Yeah.
I think we get a few of those.
There's some of our snare drummers, Chad, Eric, Taylor. Jason. There's Sandra.
Kristen, and Laura Dawson.
There we go. And we see the tank. And what's coming out of the tank?
Look
Smoke!
at the front. Wow.
Looks like they're firing on someone, Laura. Who would they be firing on? We don't know.
Washington State?
Washington State.
Perhaps.
Oh, only we'd had a chance.
That was really difficult drill.
It
Different
was.
step sizes.
We had definitely an acceleration, deceleration thing. Very difficult. Very proud that our band was able to pull it off.
Few bands in the country could.
Definitely.
We're one of them.
Certainly the only one in Los Angeles.
And
Here we go with more of our drummers, Taylor and Jason, center snare, led our drum line this year. Little company front action. There's Mike on the podium, working it. What a profile. What a profile.
Such poise.
Yeah, you should put that on
As
the
always.
website. You could definitely make some money.
Perhaps. Anyway.
Nice looking fella.
And here's a tuba.
That's William Kim, right?
Right.
William, one of the finest marchers in the band.
Isn't he a freshman?
Yes, he is.
Freshman. A
Oh.
fine example for anybody that wants to learn how to march well.
That's definitely true. And Sandra, she's wailing out.
Another fabulous freshman,
And
brass
that's
player.
the end of 1941 March by John Williams. And what are we going into next, Montoya?
I believe this is Boogie Woogie
Oh my
Bugle
gosh,
Boy.
what is that? Look at those people in period uniforms.
Wow.
Yes, and then
Who could they be?
I smell a
have
dance
no idea.
feature.
I certainly do, and there
And
are
there's our
swing dance
dance
girls.
team, the
Our
dance team. The dance team.
And boy, do we love them. I wonder if they made those dresses.
Oh, look, I believe they're going to be doing a little bit of swing dancing today with the help of Carl Morin.
Yes, our undergraduate TA, Carl Morin. He's going to be out there dancing.
You see on the full view a nice X-concert set created by Dr. Gordon Henderson.
Yes, the doctor, because he knows how to doctor up anything, and this drill is certainly great.
But not quite as great as this song. I know this is very difficult. I looked at the brass parts a couple times, so I must say I'm glad I didn't have to play this year.
Became an anthem for anyone involved in World War II, and after the war was won, I mean, this song was top of the charts for virtually the rest of the decade.
Well, it's a great chart.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
And
There are
here's our
soloists.
soloists.
There's John Briggs and
Crocker. Laura Dawson was there. I believe Paul Cubitt as well.
There's me
Fans.
up on the podium,
Fans went
not
wild.
conducting for some reason. Oh, look at those visuals.
Up, down,
Down,
Up, down,
down,
up, down,
down.
up, down. Dunk-a-cha,
And going back right into our set. We don't want to be out of set.
More dancing.
This was really a show for the fans. Up at Cal, we played this post-game. Crowd went wild.
There's
Carl.
Carl Morin.
Hey, look at those dance moves.
Molly did a great job. She taught some of these guys I don't think have ever had any experience with dancing.
Well, if you've been to band ball in recent years, you know Carl can't dance. So it's great to see
She
him out
worked
there
very
putting in
hard on
effort.
him.
Yeah. Look at that footwork.
Working the feet, working the crowd.
Crowd response to this was great. They really liked this show.
I think they really enjoyed this.
They sure did.
There's Jeanette. She used to be on the color guard last year. Now she's on the dance team.
Great inspiration for anyone.
Look at that lift. What strength and upper body on Eddie, the captain of our mascot squad.
Who
See a
are
little
national champions.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
There he is. Look,
Yeah.
look at how do they do that last pose?
Great job.
Oh, what
Great job.
strength.
And Jay, you did a great job with the song, just controlling tempo.
You know, it
this
was a fun song to conduct, Mike. I really can't take that much credit for it.
I
But
just wish
thank
that
you so much.
Mike and I had a chance to dance to it.
You
I think
know,
we would have been a great couple.
it would have been the highlight of anybody's evening.
Well, you combine that with your conducting and the
I tell
band's
you,
performance.
The three of us were just the best.
Okay.
And I believe here we are going into a new song. Michael?
Armed Forces Medley, a tribute to all of the servicemen, no matter what branch of the military, conducted by Laura Montoya.
And there's Vina putting on a show for everybody.
As always. Fabulous job. And this is Mr. Corey Bookman. Corey Bookman is one of our first trumpet players, and he really came through this year, especially in Vegas.
Yeah.
Really used him.
We owe a
used
lot
him
to our trumpet section, and they especially, carried the band this year.
Well, they had so many crucial parts in the music that if they hadn't come through for it, it just wouldn't have sounded nearly as well.
I think that
nearly
was
as good.
really due to Paul Cubitt. He's had a lot of experience as section leader.
He did a great
I think
job.
he's truly a great leader and a great musician. Always had his music memorized on the first day of band camp.
Well, I could say the same about you.
Completely incorrect.
Well, what's this coming out on the field? The band has moved back. What's going on, Mike?
It's the Navy.
It's the Navy. It's the Navy.
Looks
what
like
they got?
Looks like they're holding something red,
It
white,
looks
and
like
blue.
a big popsicle stick.
Oh, Astro Pops.
Oh man, that reminds
Red,
me.
white, and
I'm
blue.
so hungry right now.
As
Oh
am
my
I.
gosh. You want to go get something to eat after this, Mike?
Sure.
Okay, and there's Danny, our cymbal player, freshman. She joined the cymbal line right out of the blue.
Beautiful voice.
She has a lovely voice too. You should hear her
Opera.
sing. What an operatic voice!
And here they
comes
go.
the flag.
Wow.
Navy pulls
What a
out the
surprise!
flag.
And this is where the crowd goes wild, folks. And you think this is loud?
Look
at
at them
everyone
on
standing
their
up,
feet.
on their feet, clapping, dancing,
With that waving flag.
hugging, kissing. People just enjoyed this day. Let me tell you.
Hey, Laura, your
great
dad
tribute.
was in the Navy, right?
Yes, he was. He was a captain.
Captain
Pilot.
Montoya.
We salute you.
Salute you. There are the proud men and women of the Navy who fighting to defend our country. The flag is waving up and down, and here come the fireworks. They came out of nowhere.
That was
what happened?
insane.
Now the crowd is going wild. This is insane.
This
You
was
don't
an
even
amazing
know
day.
the level of intensity that we experienced at that moment.
I don't think I will ever experience conducting at another time like
No,
this,
you
where
won't.
you had music, fireworks, flag.
There's Bob Milford,
Milford.
one of our TAs.
Yes, one of our undergraduate TAs. Always works very hard. Used to play trumpet, actually.
Yeah.
What's with all these trumpet leaders?
Boy, this show was so much fun. Everybody enjoyed it. What a hype, too.
And here we go into Suns.
And
Nice little...
Finest fight song in the country. See that little cape trick, as we might call it, little flash of gold as we march off the field.
And speaking of gold, that about wraps it up for Solid Gold Sound
of the
2002.
UCLA Bruin Marching Band.
Yeah. And so,
This was a great show.
thanks a lot for listening to our commentary. And just remember, we did this show for a reason. And don't forget to put out your flags next Veterans Day.
God bless America.
Amen, brother.
Amen.